Right now, we are in the DelmarvaLife Kitchen, and we are pleased to be here to make something that... Have we ever made scones before?
I don't think we have. It's a first.
Scone.
This is Ryan Nellans. He's with the Berlin Chamber of Commerce, and he is the Sultan of Scones, as your son has titled you.
Thanks, Jimbo.
We're actually doing this as a way to preview the upcoming Bathtub Races.
Of course.
Yeah. So tell us about this. Why scones?
Well, I actually got started making scones after my grandfather came back from a sort of a genealogy-themed trip over to Ireland. He came back and he was raving about the scones. I had no idea what that was. I'm like, all right, Google a recipe, give it a shot. That's not too bad. I think I can do better. A few years later, my wife pushes me out the door into the Berlin Farmers Market, and we started killing it. 4 years later, here we are, and we're going strong.
That's amazing.
And
all right, and you've
Sultan of Scones.
perfected the recipe, and you are going to share it with us.
Just one of them, yeah.
Just one of them. Oh, okay. All right. So what do we need to do?
All right, so we're going to make some brown sugar cinnamon scones. One of the things that I like about this recipe is that you do get these nice visual layers of the brown sugar cinnamon mixture. So we're going to incorporate that into the recipe, and Jimmy's going to get us started here.
Okay.
All right, so you can take a bit of that dry mix, and that's the flour, the sugar, the salt, all the stuff.
Oh, everything's already?
Everything's already mixed in there.
Want it all?
Dump it right into the
All
bowl.
in.
If I can reach in here
Sure.
and grab a nice cold stick of butter out of the fridge.
Oh, yeah. It has to be cold.
Absolutely.
Boy.
So you're gonna, cold butter helps preserve the layers.
Oh.
So butter is a fat which helps, once you actually blend all of this in here,
Right.
it essentially repels the water.
There is so
water
much
is
that I
going
didn't know
to,
about.
It's science, Jimmy.
yeah,
It's
there's-
science.
it will make it flaky, is the short version.
Cold butter.
I
Let's
could,
just go
I
with
could
that.
go into a
had
3-hour
no
explanation,
idea.
but let's not do that.
I didn't know that.
So while he's doing this, if you get started, pick out one of these eggs here. Beautiful eggs that I got from Angie's, who's one of their farmers market vendors.
Oh, my goodness. How do I choose from these beautiful eggs?
Got your speckled egg.
Yeah, can we take a vote here? You said it, Jimmy. I think I'm going to take the speckled egg. I think that's going to be the best one.
You got it.
All right, so just crack it in
Crack
there.
that right into the bowl there. All right.
And I'm just going in with this, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go. You might actually have an easier time cutting it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what? You're a professional. You got it.
Well,
All right.
that's,
All right.
that's
Now
your
I want
first.
you to take a nice big scoop of that Greek yogurt there.
Okay.
All right.
And it's just plain yogurt.
That's just plain Greek yogurt.
Is that good?
I might get just a little bit
Little
more.
more. You said a nice big scoop.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right, mix that up.
Mix it up. All right. So the bathtub races
Yes.
coming up. Big event in Berlin.
I'm so excited. This is one of our biggest events. It is the most fun. We get to line the streets. We have folks from all these local businesses that sponsor their racers. We still have a lot of room for racers. These teams will, if they're a member of the Berlin Chamber, it's $100 to get in. You got a team of these 2 people, and they just dead sprint right down Main Street.
So do you have to have just an extra bathtub lying around to make a bathtub race?
No, I got a couple in the
You
front
got a
yard, so that
couple?
might
That's
be
perfect. Well, you're going to need wheels for it. You're going to need to be able to steer it and brake. We learned the hard way about having brakes one year,
Oh, there's a story there.
unfortunately. But it's a fantastic time. All you really need is to be able to hold about a couple gallons of water in there to make it technical bathtub,
Sure.
So it
right?
has that water in it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
all right.
not while you're racing, just the potential.
Oh, okay.
It's just one of the qualifying rules.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Other than that,
You just head down
it's just
Main Street.
We just run a couple of heats and
Have fun.
it's a great time.
All right. Well, Jimmy is still
Jimmy's very close.
cutting that, and he's very close, but we're going to take a little bit of break and come back and finish up our scones. But we're having some fun in the DelmarvaLife Kitchen today, making scones. Ryan Nellans with the Berlin Chamber of Commerce is leading the charge today, and Jimmy did the dry ingredients,
You got it.
and I did the wet ingredients, and
All right, now it's time to combine your powers.
The 2 mix.
yeah.
All right, so let's add the.
Do I
You
just
want
pour?
about just a little bit more than a half cup of that.
A little more than
wet
so like maybe a heaping half
a
cup.
heaping half cup. There you go.
All right, let's see if I can get a good heaping. Well, that's going to be almost all of it.
Well,
Yeah.
perfect. That means you eyeballed it.
You've done good.
All right.
Is that enough?
I think that'll do
Okay.
it. All right. So you're gonna take the spoon and
Just mix it
get
up?
it all mixed in there as best you can.
Best I can. Okay. And
Incorporate all of it.
I guess texture is a real important part of
It
making.
absolutely is, and that's exactly why I will do this by hand and I do not use a mixer. If you use a mixer, you're gonna pulverize it. If you do it by hand, then you can actually get those layers in, and that's what we're really going for.
This seems really dry. Do we want it more moist? Is that that's what you're wanting right there?
I think we could go with another little
Listen,
spoonful.
I'm new to
No,
scones.
that's good.
So
That's a great observation. And
Jimmy.
this is one of those things that when you're making this stuff, you can go with your gut a little bit. This is no one's going to criticize or critique what you're making at home for yourself.
oh yeah, they will.
So we're
unless you're
going with
making-
your gut.
Oh dear.
Yes, we'll go with your gut.
Okay. Yeah. Think about that very carefully.
Okay,
right.
so how's that look? Is
That looks great.
okay.
So
Do I need to?
perfect.
Okay.
All right. So now when you're making this, what I like to do is grab the bowl and scoop under and compress all of this stuff.
Oh.
So,
okay.
when I said by hand, I can do it, you can do it, it doesn't matter to me.
How about Jimmy do it?
Of course, Jimmy's gonna do it.
All right, Jimmy, get in there.
So I'm
So
going on
what
here.
I want you to do is we're going to get it cohesive inside the bowl.
Okay. So underneath and mash it together.
Just press down nice and gently.
Okay.
No, not making hamburger patties.
No hamburger fries.
No hamburger patties.
So what am I doing?
Just leave it in the bowl.
Okay.
Press down a little bit.
Over.
Yep, there
Like
you
that?
go.
Okay. All right.
All right. And sort of fold over half of it.
Okay.
Press it down. You'll see it start to hold together.
Right. Right.
And as you do that, once you start getting that mass together, let's see, where are we? All right. Put the heel of your palm right in the middle of that. Perfect. Okay. Now,
more compression.
This is, hold on, there we go.
Okay.
Now, I want you to take
Does it surprise you that I'm nervous doing this?
a little bit.
I mean,
Right,
this
so
is the
give me-
recipe that you perfected, and you don't need us messing
I
it
know,
up.
right?
No, hey, look. So add 1 or 2 scoops right in the middle, right
Right in the middle.
on top.
Don't spread it around.
Bang, get it in there.
All right.
All right.
Good
Get a
there?
little- Get a little more. There you go.
There.
Good, good, good.
Okay.
All right.
Do it again.
So now we're going to do that again, and you want to try to
Keep it.
try to keep that together, because what you're doing is that you're making this whole layer that's going to go through the whole thing.
Okay.
And every time you fold it,
It makes a layer.
it's going to make a layer.
Okay. So I
So
guess
you
I
got
need
that. All right.
right there. Yeah.
You're doing it.
Folding again.
Yep. Try to get it right in the
Are you sure about this?
pot.
I know.
I'm
I know
keeping
this
my
is
hands
hard
to
on
myself.
you. I know this has got to be killing you. But these are not going to be real clean layers because I'm the one trying to do this.
You know what? The first time I made scones, they were ugly too.
Oh.
Don't worry.
That's reassuring. This is going to be ugly,
These are.
but this still
they'll
tastes
taste
good,
They got,
right?
they got a whole show
Good.
about that, man. Ugly delicious.
There
Ugly
you go.
delicious.
Yeah.
All right. You're getting there. You're getting there. Let's get
keep
one
going?
more. Let's get one
Okay.
more.
Oh, so you just keep
Tip it over
folding
one more
it
time.
over. Okay. So the bathtub races are happening. What's the date and time?
They're going to be on June 10th. It's going to be from 6 to 8. They're going to close down Main Street. Everybody's coming out. It's a free event, so
Oh.
you can come out, hang out, watch the races, and you don't have to worry about getting a seat or paying for tickets or anything like that. We just want to see your smiling faces in town.
And of course, the Duck, radio station The Duck, is a sponsor, a very proud sponsor, which makes sense.
Well done. All right.
Bathtubs and ducks go together.
That's exactly right.
Okay,
So we're going to transfer this onto the board.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to add a little here,
Yeah, show me how to do it. You're the pro here.
just a little bit.
Okay.
Knuckle down and spread it around a little bit.
Okay.
And then we're going to transfer that right in the middle there.
And you just drop it in.
Just trying to keep it in one piece.
One piece.
good luck, Jimmy.
Yeah, thanks. Now I see
believe
what
in
You
you.
did it. You did
Yeah,
it.
buddy.
All right.
All right. So try to round it off. Get it as round as you can.
Okay.
There you go. You're doing it. See, it's natural. Same way I do it.
All right. You know what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
I'm going to get home and Carol's going to say, "So you're making
Scones.
scones for me today, huh?"
See, Carol and I have a deal.
Oh, great. Thanks. How flat do you want this? How thin do you want
I'd
this?
say bring the middle down just a little bit.
Okay.
There you go. I think we're good. We're ready to cut them and put them on a pan.
Okay, well, let's do that
Really?
real quickly.
Okay.
So you cut them. How do you cut them?
However you want.
You need a knife? Does
With a knife. Yes. Beautiful.
that work? It's,
That'll do it.
okay.
All right. So just like a pie, or at least break it into 8 pieces.
So what do we do with this after?
We're going to pop it in the oven,
Okay.
and we're going to let it go at about 420 degrees for 13 minutes.
And when we take them out of the oven, they look like this. I hate to rush you along, but
Nope, that is exactly how they're supposed to come out.
this is the finished product right here.
That is.
Isn't that gorgeous? And you can see the layers.
You can,
So it's very important.
because he did it right.
You did it right too, Jimmy. We just
You
don't
did.
have time to bake yours. All right.
Can we?
Please, please, please.
Okay. You're right about the layers. I love the layers.
This is delicious.
It is as visually pleasing as it is in your mouth.
Thank you.
Ryan, thank you so much.
Thank
Well, thank you for having me.
Looking forward to the Bathtub Races.
Bathtub
I'm
Races.
looking forward to seeing you guys out there.
Sign up. We'll be right back.
I'm gonna keep eating.